Welcome to the Spendwise Moms channel, your homemaking resource hub. Today, I'm sharing 2 weeks of grocery shopping where I kept my budget to just $50 per week. I know that sounds almost impossible these days because grocery prices just keep climbing. So many families feel like they're spending more than ever, but bringing home less food. The good news is that it can be done. The biggest secret I've found is surprisingly simple: DIY, or do it yourself. Instead of buying convenience foods, I've been making most of our food from scratch. It saves money, it's often healthier, and I know exactly what's going into the food that my family eats. One of the biggest money-saving foods you can add to your menu is dry beans. Around the world, some of the healthiest populations eat beans as a regular part of their diet instead of relying on meat at every meal. Beans are inexpensive, filling, packed with protein and fiber, and they make huge pots of soup, chili, or other meals for just a few dollars. This week, I decided to give homemade corn tortillas another try. The first time I made them, they were a complete failure. But after following a few tips I found online, they turned out better than ever. I also made some zucchini bites using zucchini from our garden and freezer. It's always satisfying to turn something you've grown yourself into a delicious meal. A friend shared some sourdough starter with me, so I experimented with several recipes. I made some flaky sourdough biscuits that honestly turned out better than any biscuits I've ever made before. I also baked muffins, sourdough rolls, and homemade cheese crackers that tasted a lot like goldfish crackers. Not only were they a fraction of the price of store-bought snacks, but they're made with simple ingredients that I can feel good about serving my family. Since I spent quite a bit of time experimenting in the kitchen this week, we also pulled several meals out of the freezer. That's one reason why I love freezer cooking. When life gets busy or I'm trying new recipes, we already have homemade meals ready to go. I tested a new bread recipe. It was okay, but not every recipe is a winner, and I probably won't be making that one again. That's just part of learning. We also made some chicken broth by simmering the leftover carcasses from our Costco rotisserie chickens. It's another easy way to stretch your grocery dollars and make the most of the food you've already purchased. So why spend the extra time making food yourself? Well, first, it's healthier. You can control the ingredients, the salt, the sugar, and the quality of everything that goes into your meals. Second, it's cheaper. Many homemade foods cost only a fraction of their store-bought versions. And third, you can make everything exactly the way your family likes it. If you work outside the home or simply have a busy schedule, you don't have to cook from scratch every single day. Try spending a few hours on the weekend making a few meals and then portion them into containers and freeze them. Cook once and eat multiple times. You'll save time, you'll have fewer dishes to wash, and on those evenings when you're exhausted, dinner is already waiting for you. Eating well doesn't have to cost a fortune. Sometimes it simply means shifting away from expensive convenience foods and building meals around inexpensive, nourishing ingredients. You can really feed your family well without overspending. I'd love to know in the comments, what's one food you've started making from scratch that saves you money? Maybe you'll give someone else a great idea to try. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoy practical homemaking tips, budget-friendly recipes, and grocery-saving ideas, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the Spendwise Moms, and I'll see you in the next one.